It's just waiting now for the live stream to come online. If it has, I actually don't know yet. I'm just logging onto my YouTube on my phone, so I can know if it is. If it is, I'm just talking at the moment. Okay, yep. It looks like the notifications come in. Yep, right, we're live. Okay. Well, hello YouTube. I'm Ian. Today we're in East Coast way again, and if you could tell from the title, this is going to be a 9-hour full shift. So that's all good. Now, I'm trying something new. We are not using the live chat feature, so we've got full screen experience for you guys who wanted that. So we're going to be doing this in multiple parts, because I can't play for 9 hours straight, sadly. But what we will be doing is using the new save game feature, and using that to our advantage, and hopefully doing 9 hours of in-game time. We're starting at 6:14 service, empty stock move to a New Haven Marine from Brighton, 6:14 service, and we'll be ending at 3:14 PM. So it will be the same consecutive save. Oh, and did I not mention we're going to try and do it HUDless for even more realism. I'm going to keep the HUD up every now and then, not only when we're stopped, or if something just random starts happening. So or just to see what the time is, because you know, seeing the time is quite important. No, we're not switching. And here is our 377 for today. Not for the whole day, just for this entering bit. We're going to be using the Transport for Wales livery that I found on Creators Club. Can't remember who made this livery, but credit to whoever did it, because it is impressive, gotta say. Transport for Wales is my local place. I live in Wales, so you know. No. So yeah, Transport for Wales, very nice livery. Finally seeing a Transport for Wales livery. Be nice if we had a Welsh route, so that would be nice. But oh well. Rivet Games isn't doing one because that's AC, and in Wales there is absolutely no AC route. Well, we'll set up this train: DRA, AWS, Vigilance, DSD. There we go. Set up. Lovely. Sit in the driver's seat. Now, as you can tell, the auxiliary power's off because this has been a stationary locomotive for the past I don't know how long. So we're going to turn on the auxiliary power. Should see the lights turn on at the headlight controls. Boop. Beautiful. Right, now we need to shut the MCB. Should see it go clink. Alright, don't I need master key, and don't I? Yeah. Of course I do. Set the AWS, now we can shut the MCBs. That's the MCBs. So we now have power, we can start moving. Before we do, set up the passenger screens. Should say not in service, that's fine, because we are not in service. It's November, so we'll turn on the floor heat. Not that that matters. Headlights, tail lights set to off. Headlights set to night running. Yeah, that's right. We want the cab light on so we can. My controls for the zoom are a bit finicky. There we go. No! Stop zooming in. Okay, right. Got the zoom right. Forwards. And I guess we can depart. What is the speed limit here? I guess we'll find out. Let's go. And now, our next station, well, next stop, it's not even a station, is New Haven Marine. Okay, we're going over the points of the AC's cutting, DC's cutting out, that's what that flashing light there is. Should be paying more attention, this is normal. There we go, MCBs are shut again. We've got a 30 limit here, that's always nice to see. She's gone past the 25 board, so we should be able to accelerate to 25. Okay, yeah, that's a bit of speeding there. You know what, let's just go to 30. Is there another train there? Oh, there's another train there. Yeah, hadn't seen that. Yeah. So, our game might crash. Which is fine. You know, we'll just go with the flow. What's that? 55. Freight's the top and passengers bottom, if I remember rightly. So as we go past this magnet, it should go beeping, hopefully. There we go. Straight to 55. So yeah, top's freight, bottom's passenger, or something, I have no idea. One's one, one's the other. Doesn't matter. So we're going to see the sun come up. It's a lovely November morning. A bit clouded, but that's nothing worse than what Britain's seen. You're going to see the light slowly come over the hill, which will be very cool to see. And well, what we're going to do is we're going to go to New Haven Marine. We're going to go back into this train then. I think this train runs back to Brighton. I have no idea what it actually does from New Haven Marine. I only chose it because it's empty stop move, which is cool. So you just go straight through all the stations. So once we reach New Haven Marine, then I guess the sky's the limit. 70 limit here. So once we reach New Haven Marine, I believe this train either goes to New Haven Harbour and continues a run to Brighton, or turns around at New Haven Harbour and goes down the branch line to Seaford and then comes back to Brighton. Either way, we're going to be back in Brighton. Got another train coming up here. Normal Southern livery, that's fine. That's fine. I mean, I forcefully put the Transport for Wales livery on this train. Probably a bad idea to be headless and, you know, but yeah. The Transport for Wales. No idea who made this livery, so well done whoever did. Because it is an absolutely amazing livery. Oh shoot, there we go, right, I think we need to reset the throttle now, don't we? Right, throttle's reset. Should be able to be moving again. What that was I accidentally pressed W on the keyboard and we knocked the reverser out of gear, and that causes the brakes to be applied. It's like putting the handbrake on whilst you're moving, sort of things. Lights coming up over the hill. By the time we get to New Haven Marine, it will be daylight. What's the sign here? 60. Oh gosh, we're speeding. Try not to put the brakes on. Don't made that mistake before in the 377. And any other train that has the emergency brake applied when you push the handle too far forward. Hang on a minute, this isn't Lewes, is it? No, it's not Lewes. No, there'd be a 10 limit coming into Lewes. This is Falmer, I think. That's Falmer. And then there's a tunnel around this corner, isn't there? 70 limit. Yeah, Falmer Tunnel, right here. Straight into a 70. Yeah, we're in a 4-car set, by the way, if you were wondering. Just 4 cars. No coupling. Trains together yet. Now, I don't know how, but we're going to manage this because I've no idea which stations to stop at, because I cannot remember. I've played this. This is my most played route on Train Sim World. That was the 70 limit, right? Yeah, this is my most played route, and I still can't remember where all the stations are. Like, I know what the boards mean and all, but like I can never remember which stations to stop at on which services. Then because you got the fast, the semi-fast, and the stopping, which is, you know, annoying. Sun's coming up over the horizon. It's a really nice thing. It's a bit jumpy though. But yeah, I've seen some games and it's really smooth. You get to see the sun come up. I think even City Skylines has got like a better sunrise animation. Any special liveries here? Nope, just Southern. That's fine. That's fine. Be nice if I've only got 2 liveries, which is Transport for Wales, which is ta-da, and Southern, which is the standard livery that comes stock with the game. I just wanted to have a bit different livery. You know, a lot of people quite like having different liveries, and I thought it'd be kind of cool to have Transport for Wales. Just different livery. I could go. I think I might have the Great Western Green livery for the 377 as well, but I think there's been a glitch and it hasn't installed that one properly. So I'll have to go and check that out after this live stream's ended. But apart from that, that's fine-yo. This is set to November. Okay, but it was speeding. I have set this to November, so we will be getting... Right, we need to start slowing down. We've got a 10 limit coming up in a bit. Just keep on coming down. Actually, 40 will be safe. If AWS is mad at us still, then we'll just put it on brake power 1. Usually brings us to a nice stop. Just put a bit more brakes on. 10 is quite a slow speed, you got to remember that. Bring it down to about 30, 35, that's fine. Just saying, if you want to try and do this, you can do it on basically any route. I think this is about where the 10 limit is. Okay, that's cleared. Yeah, this is Lewes. Lewes has like the slowest speed limit in the world. Now, here's I've actually got 2 services that I want to do, and is that a red light for us? I'm not entirely sure. No, I don't think that's us. Imagine if that was us. We're speeding though, so we need to start slowing down anyways. That's fine. Here we come, into Lewes. Now, I've got, as we're going very slow, I've got 2 services that I want to do. And that is the Brighton, I want to be doing the 10 past 10 service, freight service in the class 66, and then I also want to be in Lewes by 12:40. Oh, we're in Lewes for the the Vintage Rail Tour, which will be very cool. Now, here's the issue. The freight's obviously in the Class 66, which is like the only British freight train that's in the game at the moment. DSD got me by surprise there. Jeez. Right, so obviously we got 66. I want to be in the 45 for the Vintage Rail Tour. We might be in the 47 or the 66. So it's all like a same percentage of chance that all of them are going to be the one that we're in. I'm hoping it's the 45, which is an amazing looking train. If it's the 47, I'm still happy it's vintage. If it's the 66, well, the 66 is boring. But for both of those services, unless I'm in Lewes for some reason, then I'm going to be really pushed for time when it comes to doing those services, because the Brighton Lewes services literally come in at the minute that they depart, give or take, you know, times that it takes to travel, because I'm not that very good with it, with the game, to be honest. You know, I'm not as fast as the AI. It's getting a bit more like dawn. Might want to change the headlights to day soon. Maybe once the sun's rise up. I think when it's a 40 limit here, isn't it? I'm just guessing, or was it 30? I have no idea. Let's just go to 40. Oh wait, no. No, it was 40. No, it was 40. Nice. In a moment, we should be able to go to 60. I think that's far enough. And yeah. Let's just wait till it gets a bit brighter before we put the headlights to day. I think this is the first time I've actually ever used night lamps, because I never drive during the night. Okay, I believe here there's a limit. Yeah, some limit down to 40 because of the switchover. And then straight up to 70. Camera's glitching out a bit. Oh jeez. Oh, SAWS. You start slowing down. No, you know what, we're not going too fast. Screen, so I can't see what's so mad. Let's go up to 50 and see what it does. Yeah, it's fine. Huh. Must have been a red light further down the line. Look at that dark sky. I think there's a glitch with the sky. Hang on, the moon's there. That's cool. That's really cool. The amount of detail in this game is, you know, shocking for it to be like what people say is like a really bad game, and you know, I like the word like. That was a really bad sentence. Let's just keep it in the zoom camera for a moment. 74 meters. I think that's a platform here, isn't it? You know what, let's just relax. Try and keep that speed limit as good as possible. I think we'll make it to New Haven Marine before we have to change the headlights over to day running, because it's just a bit of dusk at the moment. I did film a Headless Run on Southeastern High Speed. It was the Javelin service. Can't remember which one it was, but it was from Faversham to St Pancras. One of the OG original things. Whistle sign. That's a 60. if you're wondering, if you see those signs, right, well, if you played this game, you might wonder when you're actually meant to, do the horn. If you see a sign with a W on, that is when. Starting to rain. Lovely dynamic weather doing its thing. Let's go for the intermediate. COs for that level crossing there. That's what that horn was for. And then you can tell because of the whistle sign, that's when you're meant to not whistle, but horn. But there you go. Now, I think the AI trains don't actually do the whistling, but do by the whistle signs. They just go straight through them. Right, brake power 1. That's brake power 2. I don't really know how you're meant to use AWS. I just know when it does that beep and it turns on the sunflower, you ideally need to hit the brakes until you reach about 30 miles an hour. That's when I usually find you have enough reaction time to stop. I'll just coast at 40 for now. Unless there's a speed limit coming up. Shoot. It applied the brakes. I pressed triangle instead of the... Ah! Right, let's just bring the HUD up. Help us a bit here. Right. Recover from e-brake. That. Off. Master key out. Master key back in. Pull the brake up, and it should release, right? No, it's not releasing. Ah! Forgotten how to do this. Sorry, put the map up there. Oh, right, the brake's released. Okay, that's fine. I guess we can go, keep on going on our merry way. Ah, wheel slip. If you're wondering what this light is here, I believe that's your traction sound. Okay. That must mean that we were slipping. Yeah. Lots of power there. Right, well, obviously because it's raining, the tracks are a bit slippier than normal. Oh, jeez. This train's struggling. Okay, right, I believe we're coming up into New Haven Harbour now. We looked over here, I believe there's a ferry. This is New Haven Aggregates Yard over there, if I remember right, and there's a 35 limit, yeah, that's New Haven Harbour, and there's a ferry over there as well. There's a scenario, French Connection, which is from Louise to New Haven Harbour. Does the ferry from New Haven Harbour actually go to... go to France. I have a feeling it doesn't, but prove me wrong in the comments. Or I can do my own research. Actually, that'd probably be easier on you guys. But you know, bit of a challenge. Not in service, so we're coming straight through, as we have with all the other stations. 35 limit. I believe about here we just cut across and into the siding. We're going really slow actually. I hadn't realised how slow we were going. We're going 25 miles an hour. Was that where the ferry is? This might be New Haven Harbour now that I think about it. I know there's a ferry around here somewhere. But yeah, we need this New Haven Marine. Got a 15 limit here. And welcome to where we are going to end this little journey. This is only part 1, of course, though. And don't click off the live stream yet. We're not going to end this stream here yet. We're going to be doing the next service as well. So we got this. Right, we're here. Let's see how well we did. Yeah, speed limit wasn't really doing too good there. That's fine. So let's just go to free roam. So we've got the 7 o'clock service. Right, let's shut the train off then. Now, because we're in here, oh, there's the ferry. Ryan. Obviously, because we're here, we're not in service. We don't need the lights or the passenger screens or anything. So what we're actually going to do is we're going to turn the train off. So this needs to go to off. This needs to set to on. Then we open the MCBs. MCBs open. Turn off the wiper. Then turn the cab off. Then remove the master key. Then turn off the power. Should see the lights turn off. Oh yeah, I forgot to turn the auxiliary off. You have to have the master key in. Not bad. That's the train off, where we could probably also turn the cab lights off. Now we can remove that. So I want to... No. We got time. Yeah, safety systems don't work. That is clever. Okay, right. Master key's out. Now we can turn the DRA off. The vigilance. AWS and DSD somewhere. There it is. Right. Boom. We're done. Okay, well, let's have a look through the train. Very quiet. Nothing seems to be working, obviously, because the power's off. Should we technically not be going through the train? Because power's off. So technically the doors won't work. And I forgot we need to unset up this cab. So I believe to do that, what we need to do is pull this across, open this door, shut the passenger door in its place. That's going to shut extremely, unbearably slowly. Takes far too long, that does. And then shut this door, which makes the cab very tight. we're going to do climb down the steps and admire this train from the outside. 377 Transport for Wales livery. I'm not sure if Transport for Wales runs 377s, but well, if they do, this is a very good looking livery. It looks quite like the Transport for Wales thing. You know, the logo looks pretty good. Even the doors, it has the little weird triangles that are on Transport for Wales trains. And we're going to go over to the other end of the train and just sit, relax, and I'm just going to wait until the surface starts. So, open the door, climb up. This is the guard compartment, by the way. Very small, has door controls, and that's about it. So let's open this cab up. So, door, opens a bit faster. And shutting, door. Cab's done. Right, now we need to set up the safeties. Dura, L's and DSD. That's all that set up. Right, you got a red light, so we're going to set that DRA. And I guess have a quick look at everything. In about 5 minutes I'm going to turn the auxiliary on again, so we're ready to leave. It takes about 5 minutes to set the train up. Until then, I'm just going to relax. So fast forward 5 minutes if you're not watching this live. I'm just going to make sure the live stream's still actually recording. You may have noticed that the quality of video is slightly better than my normal live stream. I've never wanted to put it up above the low one because it usually glitches out. But I've increased the graphics quality of the live stream, so hopefully it doesn't cut out like it used to on the high graphics quality. Looks like it's still working, so I guess that's about it. So I'm just gonna quickly have a look at my YouTube feed and relax. I'm going to unplug the mic, so yeah. Well, 5 minutes later, and well, we're here. And I guess there's nothing better to do other than set this train up. Okay, so auxiliary on. Tail lights to off. Headlights. Let's keep the headlights off now. I won't turn on the MCBs yet. Master key in. That's fine. Stopped raining as well, which is pretty good. Still saying that we're not in service because we technically aren't. Let's just turn on those cab lights, get a bit of light in here. Again, I think we should set our AC temperature and floor heat. That's good. Oh, look, there's another train. Hey yo, it's a double. That's strange. Hang on, this guy's going to London Victoria. Wait a minute. A train from Seaford is going to London Victoria. I've never seen that happen before, personally. It's come from the Seaford branch line, obviously. I have actually not seen this happen before. I have no idea which service this is, but it's stopping. I don't know which stations it calls at. It is, yeah. It'd be nice if it would say where it's going. Calling at New Haven Town. Those. Well, we could probably drive this from from here to Lewes. Also, sorry if I'm not very good at pronouncing the names of places. Yeah, we could probably drive that actually. So maybe that's something to do once we finish this series of live streams. Now, what is this one? So I've no idea what this service is. I think it's stopping service to Brighton. Oh, and it started raining. Yippee! We love rain in Britain. Right, I guess first thing we need to do is actually, we're not ready to go yet. Ryan's ready to go. Guess we're just going to have to wait until that signal goes green. So we're scheduled to leave here 7:03, which is 3 minutes after we get here, so might have to wait a tad. Just a drizzle. Oh, let's turn on our wipers. Then, I guess, put in forwards. Oh yeah, we need to close the MCBs. Oops. We're literally going now, so we need to do that quickly. Okay. We got MCBs. Okay, I nearly forgot to do that, which wouldn't have been good. Right, signal's gone green. That's good. We can fart. Don't know why it's not making the beep, but we got. Yeah, well, got DSD at least. I was only doing that first bit in Huddlers because I cannot stop at stations actually. So, yeah. Oh, could be. I have no idea if I'd actually be able to manage doing Huddlers. I don't know. We've nearly been doing this for an hour, which is just amazing. Alright, you know what, let's do Huddlers. Let's go. This is the service for Brighton. So we need to set this down to Brighton. Brighton. Okay. Passenger screens are set. Brighton. We go to Brighton. London. Well, at least we're in service now. And, yeah. Right, shut those doors. Right, let's just release those brakes. But actually put on brake one. Right, let's go. We'll keep the HUD on actually. We'll keep the HUD on, okay? I do need to set the lights. Okay, yeah, day running, that's fine. So is it even day yet? Is this classed as day? Sun's over there. You know, we'll keep it on night running because that's cool. Ah, it's tail lights, my bad. I just realised these were meant to be on auto. Go, it doesn't matter. So yes, like some of the first videos I did was on this channel was Train Sim World, the original Train Sim World 2020, and it was on this route. I think it might have even been doing this service. So yeah, I think it's about this time of year as well. Already running behind schedule. Got a red light before we get to Sophies. So, what do you guys think the new Train Sim World route is going to be? I have a feeling it's probably going to be a Welsh route, you know. That's why I've gone for the Welsh train. Well, the Welsh livery for an English train. But I'm thinking maybe we'll get the Cardiff line, runs from Cardiff to Bristol, and then, well, it's part of the Great Western Main Line. I think we'll get the bit of the main line which goes from Cardiff to Bristol, maybe Didcot. If so, that means that we'll get the 800 class. That would be cool. Either that, or Rivet Games is planning on upgrading the somewhat old route, which is Great Western Express, which I think a lot of people would be a bit mad at, but oh well. Can't really stop what he's whatever Rivet's going up to over at his place, so, you know. We know that the Birmingham Cross City line was released recently. I got to say, not impressed at it a bit. I'm not getting it. One, because I just bought this game, and, you know, I don't think I need a Game Pass this early on. The only reason why I get Game Pass is if it was a route that I really wanted, like maybe the Cardiff, or the maybe even the West Coast Main Line, if as long as it had an 800 class in it. That's the only reason why I'd go for it. 'Cause that's just a really nice train. I really wish they'd add it. I have no idea what train the next edition is going to be. I just hope it's going to be a good route than that Rivet's working on. Also, I've noticed Rivet Games DLCs are just a bit cheaper than Dovetails. So I'm pretty sure this one will be at the normal price of 24, not 30. No, is it 39? Who sells Game Passes that cost nearly 40 quid? Seriously, I don't know why they think it's a thing to sell Game Passes that expensive. Well, no, yeah, I have no idea. Actually, we need to slow down. Oh yeah, we're close. I didn't realise how close we were to speed. We're gonna overshoot. As long as there's one door on the platform, I can still let passengers. Come on, come on, come on. That totally counts. Oh gosh, this game is so cursed sometimes. How they actually go in this game? Boys. Now, something I might do as well on this, you know, break the monotonity of driving trains. We might do a guarding train. Probably go for a train to lose. They're nice short services, and then we will drive it back. Because that seems fun. Those are in the live streams yet to come. Also hoping to drive an 8 car as well. Yeah, there's a lot of things I'd like to do, but might not be able to do all of them. So much to do. Next stop, Blues. Surprising how quick this area it takes. You know. It does seem like it would take a lot longer than it does, but oh well. I'm guessing this is going to be a train that just shuttles in between Brighton and Seaford. Now, that's what I'm guessing is going to happen. So this train should, for the rest of this live stream, because as soon as you press save game, it changes all the liveries. I think, oh, freight train. Should hopefully be driving one of those later. We'll be taking the 10 o'clock train. If I can get there on time. We might actually, that'll be the train that will guard, because that will be, like, we'll have time to get to the right platform then. Because if it was my driving, then we'd be a bit tight for time. Yeah, the sequence of live streams is going to take quite a long time to finish. I'm just thinking if we can manage an hour a day, then that's going to still take about 9 days, which is over a week. By then we'll soon be, well gosh, it's really close to Christmas actually. Shockingly so. You know, December's not too far away, and then there's only 25 days in December till Christmas, and the fun begins. Geez, that limit is jumping around like anything. Because that was the junction. Yeah, that's the junction. That has a lot of limits, because you got to merge 2 tracks, don't you? So we'd obviously taken the path going like that. Limit change, you know. And obviously the HUD doesn't see it how the driver sees it, it sees it how the track limit's been laid out for that specific section of track, so it jumps up and down. Also, I think. So, Lewes, Falmer, Millscombe, London Road and Brighton. Sorry if I'm pronouncing the names wrong. I'm not very good at pronouncing names, as you could probably guess. Got quite an empty service. We will be driving in the rush hour, the morning rush hour, which is about 8 o'clock. And once rush hour is done, I guess, I don't know. So this is the Lewes train I'm talking about a lot. It just is a shuttle from Brighton to Lewes. Runs every half an hour. I think there's about 2 of them. Just back and forth, constantly. Oh, is this an 8 car? Or is it 4? It's a 4 car. I remember the Orvay and Hastings trains, they always used to be 8 car. Now that only have 4 cars, I have no idea what they've done. Devs, but they've done something. There are no 8 car trains left, I think you can drive. Which is odd. You used to be able to drive the 8 cars, and they were the longest trains that you could drive in this route. And I've no idea when I'm actually going to have to end this live stream. I might have to end it like mid-route on to the station, so might be a bit of an abrupt ending, but I've got things to do, like every evening, so and every other person in humanity. So we have made it through the first hour. So I'm going over to my little bit of pen and paper over here. Elapsed time, 1 hour. Just 9 more to go. Oh dear. Right then, next up, Falmer. Then let's have a look. Have we got any passengers on board this train? Doesn't look like it. 1, maybe 2. Not many. A lot of people in the rear train. Still raining. Yeah, just Great Britain, I guess. The sun's coming up. Yeah, I think we can set the lights today when we come into Falmer. I don't know why the sound cut out there, but the sound for the safety system didn't record. That's odd. So we got Falmer, then Wolscombe, then London Road, and then Brighton. So really, this is just we're quite close to Brighton. This is where we are. Brighton is at the bottom of the line there. I believe Musselcombe's about here. This is Wolscombe, right there. So we'll meet that train there, and then London Road's there before going onto the viaduct onto Brighton. I don't entirely know why London Road Station is there, because it's just, you know, it's so pointless, because you're driving about 600 yards across a viaduct. So I don't see what the point of London Road stopping there is, because it's 600 yards. Like, I can maybe understand for London services. No, I can't even see how that would work, because all the services have to come into Brighton to turn around. Like, there is no services that come through here and don't stop at Brighton. There is none. None. Just under a mile, just over a mile to Falmer. Trying to think of things to stall for time as we travel up this 1.1% gradient, which is pretty steep. Also, if I was to advise someone on a route to buy, I would have probably said East Coast way. Either that or South Eastern High Speed. Doesn't have to be the extended one. The original one was amazing. Extended one's even better, because you got the high speed section, which is brilliant. Well, you have a bit of high speed from the original, but much more speed from the new version to Ashford rather than just Ebbsfleet. This is Fulmer Tunnel. Oh, it's really starting to slow down. Okay. And here we are in Falmer. Still raining. Probably slow the wipers down here. Camera's being a bit glitchy today. It's weird. Okay, doors are open. We could probably... Actually, I think we can turn the wipers off. I'm gonna set the lights to headlights, day running. Probably shut those doors. Bit ahead of time, we'll just wait. We can shut the doors 40 seconds before the departure time in Britain. That's the rules. You can shut the doors 40 seconds before departure, no less, because that's a bit absurd. You know, you're there, you see the train, the doors are shut, you have to wait, waiting for those doors to open and the train leaves. If you wait 40 seconds, the door hasn't opened, you know, there's something wrong or something, I don't know. Yeah. So, just so you know, we can shut the doors if you're ahead of schedule. Technically, you're allowed to shut the doors 40 seconds before the departure. Absolutely no drivers. I've never actually been on a train, right, where the train doors have been shut 40 seconds before the departure time. I have never been on a train that's done that. I guess it's a bit absurd, isn't it? But they're allowed to, apparently they're allowed to shut the doors 40 seconds, but that's just pure mean. It's evil. Really, getting really close to Brighton now. Start slowing down. I always overshoot here, by the way. Might make it. Judging by the rate, how fast it's about how slow we're decelerating. Oh wow, we actually made it. I am pleasantly surprised. I always overshoot here. Getting. Right, then let's have a look. This is our last station before London Road. From London Road, it's just Brighton. So it's just clean straight over to London Road. London Road is about here. Then it's straight onto a viaduct, round into Brighton. Oh, look at that. 6-car set coming in from the depot. 12 car, sorry. Hasn't departed yet, so it should... It won't have departed by the time we go into Brighton. Doors aren't shutting, there we go. Go! London Road, 1 mile away. And wheel slip as always. I'm sure the tracks will dry out soon. Oh gosh. Keep pressing E instead of W. There we go. Right, need to reset the throttle now. Go. Can't quite put it in full yet. Okay, right, full throttle. Really need to get the railhead treatment train on here, on this bit of track here. Ooh, has this got a Transport for Wales? No, it's just southeastern. Not southeastern, sorry, southern. Getting quite close to Brighton, actually. London Road, around the corner here. Be getting there in no time at all. Probably start slowing down here. Really short tunnel. Just quite slow down. That's a Hastings train, isn't it? Or a... No, that's Seaford, okay. Proven wrong. That was Seaford. Also, I've just realised, what is Transport for Wales doing here in Brighton? Like, seriously. It says... Doors are there, can't read that. It says Wales and borders. Borders, this is not the border of Wales. Wales border is over at Cardiff, you know, Bristol sort of area, which would be cool if countries would. Bit behind schedule. Boop. Doors shut. Time to go. Over the amazing viaduct into Brighton. That is 900 yards away. I'm wrong. Sorry, guys. It's got a pretty cool way of going into a station here at Brighton, doesn't it? I mean, they're literally just going over a viaduct. And here we are at Brighton Station. Platform, what is it? Doesn't say, okay. Okay, we're obviously going left here then, into the station. Yeah, it doesn't look like we're in the main station, sadly, but oh well. Right, we'll try and not crash into the buffers here. Oh dear. Totally didn't open the wrong side. That's better. Right. Doors are there. Time to unset up this train. Throttle to that. Neutral. Tail lights to on. Yep. Headlights off. Yes. Don't need to turn off the AC, auxiliary. Continue. Turn to free roam. This is the service. I have no idea what for. This train is going for Seaford again. Where is this train going then? Hastings. When's it leaving? 7:32? What's the time now? Oh, we're not going to be able to make that one. This is a London train, isn't it? Yeah. Oh gosh, we're not going to make that train. Well, I guess we need to shut down this cab. Open door. Shut door. Door there. That's the Hastings train going. Yeah, we wouldn't have made that. Now we've got a lot of sitting around, waiting for the next train to come. Was that a 4-car? Are the 8 cars at rush hour, I'm wondering. I don't know. Well, what train's coming in next then? You got any trains coming in? No, only going out. No, we got one. We've got one. This train's leaving at 7:42. I'm not going to drive that one. I want to drive the normal one. 7:52. This is going to lose. Okay. Probably head over to these ones over here. Have a look. Already. That's in half an hour. Right. This one's in an hour. It's to Hastings. We can't drive for London Vic and the Lewes train. Jeez, that's like 12 hours away. Yeah, we're not going for that one. No, our shift ends by the train by the time that the train comes into that platform. There's one more as well. This platform here. Portsmouth Harbour. I don't think we can drive this train. It comes in 8 o'clock. Southampton? 8:18. I don't think we can drive trains on this end of the platform though, so I think we have to draw the line here. Anything right here we can drive. Okay. Well, so we can drive the RA train. The next train to leave is the one we're in. We're not going to drive that one because we've been driving that one for the past hour. I guess we'll take the 52 then to the Lewes. This is just 42, so we'll have to wait an extra 10 minutes. We can see this one go. Hello, young sir. There's the train. Yeah. Hang on. When is the first train? I think it's the first train that we need to catch. drive. We want to go for the freight 950. So we want to be back in Brighton by 950. So I think Lou's train, the Louis train, probably the best option. Because the Ore train, or Ore train 801, that's about 9 o'clock. You know what, we could probably go for the Ore train. Formed of 4 coaches, so it's nothing different to this one, which is also formed of 4. We know that's obviously formed of 4, right? Or have they got coupling happening? Formed of 4, right. Yeah, I guess we'll go for this one. Here on platform 7 to lose. Or could we go? I think let's go for Ore. Let's go for Ore. It's half an hour away. Gosh, so we gotta wait half an hour. Until then. Oh, we've had a comment. A moment. I haven't noticed someone's here. Let me just see someone's typing in the chat. I've turned the chat off, obviously, so I need to quickly go on my phone to see the chats. Okay, I've responded to your message. I know you've just joined the stream, but I might have to end the stream like really soon, because sorry that I have to end the stream like so soon after you joining. But oh, of course, everyone seems to join as soon as I'm ending the live stream. What is this? What is this? I'm ending. Gosh. Yeah, sorry. Like everyone joined when I tried to end the stream, but thank you for watching. So yeah, thank you for clicking on this video. It makes me feel happy. All right, thank you for watching, guys. See you guys in the next episode. I think I'll be live streaming tomorrow, so if you want to come and see that. Probably about the same time, I don't know.